This episode is brought to you by Gamefly.
What's up, Internet? Brandon Baldwin here, and welcome to Gizmo Slip, the show where we drop test the latest electronics. Today we're drop testing the iPhone 4 with the Incipio ultra-thin case with a screen protector. All right, so the reason we're testing this iPhone 4 with an ultra-thin case is because not all of us want to carry around big, rugged cases. You know, some of us want to go with something that's more portable. Sometimes rugged cases are harder to access the ports on, as well as, you know, can fit in your pocket easier, fit in your purse easier, stuff like that. So we wanted to see how an ultra-thin case with a screen protector would hold up to a drop from 4 feet on the back side and front, as well if it survives a drop from 6 feet on the back side and front. If it survives all 6 drops, we're going to be giving the phone away. If it doesn't, we're going to be destroying it epically. So let's go ahead and get to the first drop test. All right, so with me today, we've got our friend Eric. He's going to be holding the sign for us and participating in the drop test. Dropping it on the back in 3, 2, 1. All right, well, let's go ahead and see how it did. So there's the case. You can see it's scratched up just a little bit. As you can see, the back of the iPhone's just fine. Let's go ahead and move on to the side drop. All right, side drop in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go ahead and pick it up. As you can see, the case is actually getting scratched up quite a bit. I mean, it's got a nice feel to the case, but I think it's pretty soft, so it causes the case to actually get scratched quite a bit. So keep that in mind if you get this case. Looks like the back side, looks like the phone's just fine. So let's go ahead and move on to the face down drop. And this is going to be a test to see if the screen protector actually protects the phone. All right. Dropping it in 3, 2, 1. Well, that was a pretty good drop, and it sounded like it hit pretty hard. Let's go ahead and see if it was able to take that. Just looking at it, you can tell that the actual screen protector has got like debris from the impact. Although the screen protector is definitely scratched, and along the top here, you can see that the screen protector actually took quite a bit of damage where the phone impacted. Well, the iPhone survived just fine on the 4-foot drops on the backside and front. Let's go ahead and see if it can survive the same drops from 6 feet. We're gonna be dropping from 6 feet. It's gonna be kind of tricky, so I'm gonna try this new technique for drop testing. It's gonna be awesome, hopefully. Let's go ahead and see how it does from 6 feet. In 3, 2, 1. Well, not bad. Well, that worked out pretty well. Let's go ahead and see how it did on a 6-foot drop on the back. Keep in mind that this is probably higher than what you would normally drop your phone at, unless you're really tall, like Eric.
Yeah.
So, looks like the phone's okay, though. That's definitely a kind of drop that would for sure break this phone, though, normally. So let's go ahead and move on to the side drop. We're going to be using a box here to try to get the phone to slide perfectly straight on the side drop. It's going to be extra tricky to get this thing to land on its side, so let's see how it goes. At about 6 feet?
Yep.
Referee, we're good?
Perfect.
Okay, all right. Drop on the side from 6 feet in 3, 2, 1. That was a good side drop. Let's go ahead and see if the phone's okay. Well, you can see the case took a lot of damage. It's like a lot of the paint is chipped away. But let's see if the phone's okay. That was a pretty hefty hit. Looks like the phone's okay. Let me go ahead and turn it on here. Turn it sideways. It looks like the phone has taken virtually no damage at all from this whole experience so far. So that's really good. Let's go ahead and move on to the face down drop. Okay, so we're dropping it on the face. We're gonna try the box technique from 6 feet. And we're good over there? Yeah. 6 feet?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're dropping it in 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was a really good face down drop. Now the question is, can a generic screen protector protect the screen from a direct face down drop from 6 feet? The answer is no. You can see that that is actually completely shattered. Let's see if the screen's still responsive. The screen is still responsive. Well, this iPhone 4 setup did good. It survived 5 out of the 6 drops, but not good enough. So that means we are going to be destroying it epically. So stay tuned Monday for that video. We are giving away a Galaxy Nexus. All you have to do to win this is subscribe to my channel, Quadron TV, and Gizmo Slip, and then post a comment on this video. Click this annotation, or a link in the video description if you don't have the annotations, not watching it on YouTube. I post gaming videos, gaming commentaries, how-to guides on how to get better, how to be a better gamer, that kind of stuff. I love video gaming, and I know a lot of you guys out there love it too. So go ahead and check that out. Post a comment and potentially win the Galaxy Nexus. It is a Sprint phone. Anyway, thanks, Eric, for coming out. We really appreciate you coming out and holding the sign and refereeing the heights to make sure we're all good on that. And thanks again to Gamefly for sponsoring our episodes. As you may or may not know, Gamefly is a video game rental service that allows you to rent games, try them out. If you like them, you can buy them at a discounted price. If you don't like them, you don't have to spend $60 to find out you don't like a game, which is really awesome. You can try this service out for free if you go to gamefly.com/gizmo. That's gamefly.com/gizmo for your free trial today. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys next week. GizmoSlip.com. Buying video games are a pretty...
That just came out.
Okay. As you may or may not know.
God damn it, had to go fart in the middle of his speech.
That might actually be really funny to incorporate somehow.